is Relly Mangubat. You're watching Drum Basics Reviews. Today we are going to talk about one of Meynyl's new product for cymbals. It's the cymbal tuner, and this is how it looks like. Small, compact, and it has a chain that you can actually hook, chain hook that you can actually hook um, on your pants or on your cymbal bag or on your bags. It functions like a keychain, okay? But what's inside is a very strong magnet, and Meinl is calling it cymbal tuners. What it does is it changes the cymbals and mutes the vibration of your cymbals. And if you purchase this, there would be two pairs inside. One of which is, I think, this one is a smaller version, but it's a strong magnet and mutes your cymbal a little, probably because it's small. But it's actually very strong and compact. And this one is a much larger version. I'm going to show it to you later. You can actually tell the difference because it's actually double in size. The diameter are the same, but the thickness is doubled. Okay, you can see the comparison of both magnets cymbal tuner on this right side here. You can actually see that video right now, so you can see the difference. Okay, but let's hear the sound of the cymbal while I put this magnets in. Okay. By the way, before we do that, this is actually a Benny Greb endorsed product, and Benny Greb is one of my idols, my heroes, my drum heroes. Um, he's uh, he's actually very energetic when it comes to playing, and the depth of his knowledge in drumming is remarkable. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to um, introduce the cymbal that we're using. It's the K Custom Ride 18. So this cymbal is very thick, and I use this cymbal outside. It functions like a crash ride to me. Um, on a on the full setup, what I do is I use it as a crash cymbal on the left side. But I actually want the feel of having a ride on your left side. It's more convenient for me to do my orchestration and grooves without me stretching my right arm, very much. Okay, so it's located here or here. It's really up to the setup. But for here in my studio, it's almost at my center here. Right? So if you would notice, the cymbal is crashing all over the place. The sound is just filling up the room that much. This particular cymbal, since it's so the durability, well, definitely it's durable. If it falls on your foot, on your leg, and yeah, you might end up going to the hospital and having it checked, having your foot checked rather. But what I want to emphasize here is drastically the cymbal tuner would change the sound and the tone of the cymbal. Okay, let's go ahead and check. This is how the cymbal sounds without it. Okay, let's go ahead and use the smaller cymbal tuner. This is the much thinner one. Okay, I'm going to put, it's like a magnet, so a magnet from the bottom and on top, and as if it's sandwiching the cymbal. So this is how it sounds like now with the smaller cymbal tuner. Yep. If you would notice, the pitch actually shifted to a much lower pitch, and the vibration is much controlled. So for me, when you use the cymbal tuner for recordings, right, or small venues, you'd have more control with your cymbals, especially for cymbals like this. It's very strong, very loud. Okay, the series of Siljan functions the same way as the custom ride K. Okay, um, you get more stick definition. It's more sticky. Okay, if you notice, I can hear the sound of my stick very much. And the good thing about the smaller cymbal tuner is you can still hear uh, a little bit of the crash sound of the cymbal, and it's still filling up the room. So for most drummers, or for a lot of drummers that I know, they want to hear the sound of their cymbals very much. Okay, and it to me it's actually a case to case basis. It's really up to you how you want to hear your cymbals and how you try how you use them, how you make them sound against your drums. Okay, but this is actually very functional. You can use it in small venues, and you can still hear that crashy, spreading, sound of the cymbal. Okay, let's go ahead and check the bigger one. So I'm gonna remove this. Then let's check the much bigger one here. So it's a bit fatter, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, there. You can hear how strong the magnet is. Compared to the smaller one, this is how it sounds. It's on the same spot, but this is how it sounds. It's more compressed. The stick definition is more emphasized. I can hear more stick, as if the cymbal is not vibrating anymore. It's as if you're actually hitting a piece of iron. I like it because basically you can actually use to ride them, and since it's more controlled, you can hear the notes um, communicating with each other with this kind of muting. Um, it You can actually clearly see how the notes are being subdivided when you play a certain groove. And when you're playing cymbals, it's a little bit hard to hear that because the cymbal vibrates and it crashes all over the place. It fills the entire venue with a sustaining sound. With the cymbal tuner, it would not only compress, but it defines the notation and the sticking, and it gives you more space, right? When you listen to it. The cymbal tuner is really good in recordings, small venues, because if it's a big venue, you need to be heard. You want to be heard. It's not something that the cymbal tuner would function. You know, it's not something that you can actually use as a good function. But for recordings, and if you want to, to identify or make a different sound, cymbal sound on your recordings, this is the item for you. Okay, again, instead of you purchasing a dry cymbal or a different sounding cymbal, this is for a cheap price. You get that cymbal sound that you needed for that recording, okay, and for that small venue. It's good for riding. Really good sound. Okay. If you want to use it for solos, that's really nice. Since you have that very sticky, the stick definition is emphasized. It's something that you can actually use to orchestrate your cymbals when you do a cymbal solo. It's like playing a snare. So it's a really nice device, and I thank Meinl for creating such one. It's a very ingenious idea, and I'm happy to be part of experiencing this device in my lifetime, exposing myself to the greats like Benny Greb, who used this and endorsed this. It's even in the packaging. There's pictures on the packaging. And I just want to share this device to all of you there who wants to know about new ideas of drumming and sound, and something that would actually help you in your recording and your playing. So that's another episode of Drum Basics Reviews, and I hope for all the drummers out there, you got something out of this video. This would surely change the sound of your cymbals, okay, and it's a very useful device. For more videos, click and subscribe so you would get the most latest ones that I'll be uploading in YouTube, and spread the good news to everybody so everybody can watch, right, and we can reach a lot of people. So for now, thank you again. See you soon.